Hello guys, Dhananjay and welcome back to a new video, and in this video let's talk about another TV, Shinco 43-inch TV, which is a 4K HDR 10 LED TV. Before you exit the video, let's talk about the pricing, because I know you may think that another TV. Let's talk about the pricing, because this TV is officially available for 27,990 on paytmmall.com, but as it's on paytmmall.com, you keep on getting cashback, and right now this is the amount of cashback which is present. But I talked to the company and I had seen it earlier as well. The pricing can go to as low as 23 to 22,000 rupees, which is a crazy pricing considering you get a 4K HDR10 panel at this price. I can't think of any other TV with similar specifications in the same price range other than this one, and this is a 43-inch version of this particular TV. They also have 49 and 55-inch versions as well. So pricing is something which is very crucial. But is the pricing only good thing about the TV? Like, how is the panel, how is the sound quality? Let's talk about everything in this video. Without further delay, let's get started. And first of all, let's talk about the unboxing experience and the box content. Unboxing experience was similar to any other TV. Just take out the TV and install it if you want to, but the box contents were different, because you get the wall mount, which can be attached in the back in the box. You also get the tabletop mount. You get this Sensi IR cable, which will let you use the set-top box, or you can control the set-top box by using the default remote which comes with the box. And this is something which is offered as an extra accessory in most of the TVs. You have to pay around 200 to 300 rupees with Me TVs if you want to buy this cable. You also get a remote inside the box, and the thing is that I can talk about every single accessory, and that can be a 5-minute video in itself. And this remote is little bit unusual because they have written text. So you get the regular keypad like 1 to 9 and 0. You can switch to favorite, exit, back, volume up, volume down, channel up, channel down. All these buttons are present. You also get the air mouse button, which you can use in the remote itself. Air mouse meaning you have the USB dongle which you need to attach to the TV at the back of the TV, and then you can use the air mouse functionality, which is another nice thing. But for some odd reason, they have provided a screenshot button. I wonder who takes screenshot on a TV. Like, I mean, I can understand people do take screenshots, but why would you do that? Like, dedicated screenshot button. If you are into that, then this is the TV which you should buy. Then you also get dedicated buttons to launch YouTube, Netflix, and Miracast. And as soon as we move to the back side of the remote, you will find a keyboard. Yeah, it's a keyboard because all A to Z are present, and this is an excellent addition. When I want to watch any YouTube video, I can directly type by using the keyboard. So the remote control and the box accessories overall gets a huge thumbs up from me, and every brand should start adding the Sensi IR cable, which is just a 300 rupees product as such, but still they don't add it. After this, now let's talk about the build quality of the TV. And the TV is made out of plastic. Considering the budget, I was expecting that, and I'm totally fine with that, because the plastic quality is pretty good. Even if I knock like this, I'm pretty much sure that nothing is going to happen. Even the panel is built really well. If I knock like this, nothing is going to happen. If I tap, I have to tap very hard if I want to see that black thing which you see. You can try that on your TV. If you damage it, don't blame me. But the build quality seems pretty good, and not just that, even the bezels are very small. I have seen multiple TVs in this price range, and the bezels are usually a little bit bigger than this one, and the bezels are smaller on this one. So, and the tabletop mount is made out of metal. Wall mount is also made out of metal. I was not expecting the tabletop mount to be made out of metal because of the price, but that's another nice thing. After this, now let's talk about the TV itself. And this TV is based on Android version 7.0, which is Android Nougat. But when it comes to UI, as you can see, this is not the official Android TV that you see, because yes, this TV does not have the official Android TV support. So UI is normally, in my opinion, it's responsive. At times it becomes unresponsive, maybe due to the hardware which is present in this device, and that's a dual core processor and a gig of RAM, 1 GB of RAM and a dual core processor basically. Not so good quad core processor would have been preferred. 2 GB of RAM is something which I like as well, in TVs at least. And the TV also comes with 8 GB of internal storage if you are wondering about that. So UI is responsive, but if you are doing heavy tasks, switching quickly between applications, then it does lag a little bit. So overall UI gets 6 out of 10 from my side. It's a good UI. It works when it comes to video playback. That's an important factor as well. You can attach pen drive because 2 USB ports are present and 3 HDMI ports are present. You can attach DTH and all those connections are present as well, so do not worry, you can still use your DTH set-top box older versions with the TV. If I play any MP4 file, then it plays normally. Many people ask about the MKV format playback, and if I play any MKV file, this is the MKV file basically, it works super fine, no issues, so playback is fine. And as I said, I installed all these applications: YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hotstar, Alt Balaji, Eros Now, Sony, and all these applications are available on Aptoide TV, and you can download those. If you are wondering whether Netflix playback is supported or not, if I open Netflix, and as you can see, Netflix has opened up. If I want to scroll down, oh wait, I can scroll down right now, but if I want to go up, let's see if I can go up. As you can see, if I try to go up now, it doesn't work actually, it freezes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, so there is a way around that, and you have to press the air mouse button, and once you do that, you have to hold the OK button and scroll up or scroll down as if you do on a touch screen. So as you can see, if I do like this, it does work. So this is a bug which is present on the Netflix app right now, which is really sad. Let's play Barbie now, one of my favorite cartoons. Just kidding, don't judge. So as you can see, Netflix video is being played on the TV. But now let's talk about the biggest issue of the TV, and that's it cannot play at 1080p. That's a sad thing. That's why you can see the video is being played at 480p resolution only, and the same issue is present for Amazon Prime Video as well. Videos can be played but only at 480p resolution. I guess this can be 540p as well, but I can't say because Netflix doesn't show resolution as such. But 1080p playback is not possible with Netflix or Amazon Prime Video. Hotstar is able to play videos at 1080p and full HD resolution. Let me just go into Hotstar and let me show you that 1080p playback is possible. By the way, the remote does work on Hotstar application. As you can see, it does work, so no worries. It was just with Netflix. It does work with Amazon Prime Video as well. The remote issue is only with Netflix, and I'm not sure if they are going to fix it. I talked with the Shinco team, and they said that 1080p playback with the Netflix may come in future with a software upgrade, but don't quote me on this yet. But they did say that the issue is only present on the 43-inch version. 49-inch and 55-inch versions can play Netflix videos at full HD resolution, which is not possible on the 43-inch version. So if you decide to watch Bagi 2 on Hotstar, then you will get options of quality, auto, full HD, high, medium, subtitles in English or Hindi. If I select full HD here, the video will be played at full HD resolution, and I have tested this multiple times and it works on Hotstar just fine. I guess it can be the issue of licensing with Netflix and Amazon Prime. Too much action for me, so I'll just go back into the TV. You can play 4K videos in YouTube app. Let me show you that as well. So I was going to talk about this issue by showing you that it doesn't work actually. That when you try to play a video on 4K, it plays for a few seconds, and I guess as soon as it switches to 4K resolution, it doesn't work. Like it stopped literally on the YouTube app right now. This has happened multiple times with me, and the only thing that I can do right now is switch off the TV completely and then switch it on again. So 4K video playback is possible via YouTube application, but the TV stops working and the video stops after some time on the 43-inch version at least. But you can play videos at 1440p, meaning 2K resolution is possible, full HD, 720p, all those resolutions are totally possible on the TV. But if you try to play 4K videos via pendrive, then it works. If you try to play 4K videos via HDMI, then that works as well. And the display on this TV is mind-boggling. The 4K panel actually is very good. If you watch any 4K video by playing them through pendrive or something like that, they look fantastic. Even if you watch 1080p videos on YouTube or 2K videos on YouTube, Hotstar, and Netflix, if it works in future, those look very good as well. Viewing angles on this TV are fantastic. Colors look very good as well. Display is probably the best thing about this TV, and in my opinion, when you are buying a TV, display has to be the best. If you are buying a TV and if it has 10 HDMI ports and 10 USB ports, it doesn't matter. Display panel has to be very good, and that's the case with this particular TV. Software, I may not say that this is the best software, but display, I can for sure say that this is probably one of the best displays that I have used in a similar price segment, considering a 4K TV. In 1080p TVs, you may find similar display panels, but 4K TV panel with this quality gets a huge thumbs up from me, but it does get 6 out of 10 from me when it comes to sound quality. The sound quality on this TV is disappointing, man. If the sound quality would have been little bit better, I would have been so much happier with this TV. But the sound quality is just okayish in my opinion. Lacks little bit of bass. The TV's sound quality, it can become very loud, but it's not fulfilling to my ears. What am I saying? Basically what I want to say is Mi TV 32-inch version, which I have and which I use as my primary device, primary TV in my house, sounds better as compared to this particular TV. And if someone from Shinco is watching this video, then maybe add little bit of better sound quality in future. This TV can become a killer setup in my opinion. Another interesting thing that we noticed while unboxing the TV is that the TV supports only 7 languages. If your language is not listed here, then it cannot be added on this TV. As of shooting this video, if they add it with a software update, I'm not sure about that yet. But as of now, only 7 languages are supported, which can be a downside for a few, but I personally use English only, so that's not a huge issue for me. After this, now let's talk about DTH upscaling, because if you are going to watch 480p SD channels on a 4K TV panel, then how does it look? It looks good in my opinion, because usually when we have 4K TVs, those come in 49-inch or 55-inch versions. 43-inch TVs are usually limited to 1080p, many of them. I'm not saying that 4K TVs are not available, but usually 43-inch TVs are available with 1080p resolution. But even after having 4K resolution, the TV does look good. Like TV as in the set-top box quality with 480p content does look good. I was not able to test that 720p performance or HD channel performance because I don't have any with my set-top box. I tested the 720p YouTube videos and everything like that. It did look very good in my opinion. So that should not be an issue. So what's my final conclusion? And this was like crystal clear in my mind after a few days of using this TV, that if you need a display panel 4K HDR10 and the display quality needs to be very good, then this is the TV that you can buy. But buy a separate soundbar for around 2,000-3,000 rupees and buy a Mi TV boxes or buy Amazon Fire TV stick to have better UI. And this will become a killer setup for sure. If you already have Mi TV boxes or some other external media to play videos on, thumbs up. So the display quality is A+, but the sound quality, as I mentioned, is not that really good. And that's pretty much it for this particular video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to watch many more awesome videos like this one. And I guess that's it. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.